Good day, everyone. We are continuing with January 2020 CSEC Mathematics Paper 2, Number 1, Part C. A neon light flashes 5 times every 10 seconds. Shows that the light flashes 43,200 times in one day. This is with 2 marks. So let's calculate the number of seconds in one day. So one day has 24 hours. And each hour has 60 minutes. And each minute has 60 seconds. So this is how we calculate the amount of seconds in one day. So let's go to our calculators and do that calculation. So we get 86,400 seconds. Okay, in one day. So we know that the neon light flashes 5 times every 10 seconds. So in 10 seconds, we get 5 flashes. In 1 second, we get 5 over 10, which is not realistic in real life because this would be half of a flash, right? But we are still going to use this to calculate our answer. So in 86,400 seconds now, we get 86,400 multiplied by a half. Okay, so this will be 86,400 over 1 multiplied by a half, and 2 into 8 4, 2 into 6 3, 2 into 4 2, 2 into 0 0, 2 into 0 0, right? So this is the number of flashes that we would get in one day. Okay, so in one day. So we have shown that the light flashes 43,200 times in one day. Thanks for watching. And now we move on to part 1 of the algebra question. So we'll answer number 2A, part 1 and part 2 in this video. So part A, factorize the following expressions completely. This is a very important word here, completely. And let's look at expression part 1, 5h squared minus 12hg. So we look at what they have in common. Both of them have a h as the highest common factor. h into 5h squared will give 5h. Subtract h into 12hg will give 12g. Okay, this is worth 1 mark. So this is our answer. We can check our answer by multiplying back. So h multiplied by 5h will give 5h squared. h multiplied by 12g will give 12hg, with the subtraction sign in the middle. So this answer is correct. Let's move on to our quadratic expression here. 2x squared subtract x minus 6. So what we do is we multiply our minus 6 by our 2. So we have minus 6 times 2, and we get minus negative 12. Sorry, we have negative 6 times 2, we get negative 12. And the coefficient of x is negative 1 here. Okay, so we have negative 1 there. And we want to find two numbers that add up to give negative 1 and multiply to give negative 12. Our two numbers by trial and error are negative 4 and positive 3. So we now want to replace the negative x by negative 4x plus 3x. So we are going to rewrite this expression. We are rewriting this expression and replacing the middle term So we'll get 2x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 6. Now we factorize. First two terms, we take out the HCF, which is 2x. HCF means highest common factor. 2x into 2x squared will give x, subtract 2x into 4x will give 2. We now look at the other two terms and we see that 3 is the highest common factor of both terms, so we take the 3 out. So 3 times x would give 3x, and 3 times 2 would give 6. Okay, so now we have the same bracket in both cases, so we can go one step further. We can take out x subtract 2 in brackets as the highest common factor, and our first term would be 2x, and our second term would be the plus 3 that comes in the bracket. Okay, so this is our answer for number 2a part 2. X subtract 2 multiplied by 2x plus 3, and this part was also 2 marks. So thank you for watching, and all the best to you in your studies.